Hi everyone, thanks for watching. This is a presentation I made back in March 2018 at a Shopify Meet-Up we ran on customization of Shopify themes. Hope you enjoy it. We all love Shopify because it can be customized and because we can push it and keep on extending up, and Shopify obviously has next level up into the plus category as well, which allows us even more scalability and more opportunity to customize the storefront and the functionality. So why would you want to customize a theme when Shopify provides all these developers provide all these great themes out there? Why do we want to do it? Well, not all themes are created equal, and they don't always allow you to showcase your brand in the best possible light. The people who design these themes design them trying to think about everyone. They don't know your market, they don't know your product, they're trying to design a theme that is very generic and can be applied to many different categories. Because of that, your content doesn't always fit exactly into the theme as you'd have hoped. Or your brand or your product might be able to require a unique user experience or journey to get to the conversion and get to that sale. So we might be able to enhance the experience, create something bespoke for your brand or your product, or something that creates something unique for the user. And thirdly, that your business might require a feature or function that makes it unique, or something that you require for your business process. Ordering different processes, limitations, all sorts of sort of collection features that can be created and built into Shopify, or integrations into different platforms. So I'll go through each of these, showcasing your brand in the best possible light. I've created a couple of examples here, two different stores, two different flower stores, two different themes. But to a customer coming to a site, if you don't have that graphic design experience and can't come in and create the images within here that make this theme unique to your brand, they can start to look very, very similar. A little bit, perhaps, vanilla, a bit sort of, they could be the same store if you didn't look at the names. So, to keep on that theme of plants, a fantastic example of creating an amazing user experience and brand personality is a recent site by the Sill that has really considered everything when coming to sell plants, from the naming of the Sill to the language that they use throughout the store, to the categorization, and to the journey that's provided throughout the shopping experience. Just touching on a couple of different things. So the navigation here has been really well categorized, and the language has been really well considered and thought about. People, I'd like to confess that I'd like to think that I can grow plants, but I keep on killing them. So, easy for beginners is great for me, and I think when you actually, I did have a slide in here, but when you go to Easy for Beginners, the collection page is named "Just Stay Alive for One More Day" is the collection title. So just to create that brand personality is really makes that you feel welcome and engaged with the brand. You also have the opportunity to really look at the data that you want to present with your product and present that in a way that is engaging and very clear and concise. So here, as Malcolm said, you don't want to have lots of copy, sure, SEO, and you want to have a look at, still provide that sort of information for people to find and search engines to find you, but users are very short of time. short amount of copy, and this is the important bit. Further down this page, there was a little bit more information, so it was a bit more of a journey, and again, just, you know, plant care, and it goes on into a really nice experience on that site. Providing an improved user experience, you know, look, there's hundreds of ways that we can improve a user experience, but as I said, off-the-shelf themes, one size doesn't fit all. Don't get me wrong, they're fantastic. There's a lot of time been spent on themes, but they don't always fit perfectly. So customization, I mean, everyone's going to think, well, don't panic, this is going to have to start again. We have to build a whole theme. It's going to cost us 50 grand. But don't panic. You can start small. Here's the theme. Who can tell me where it can be improved? Anyone got any ideas?
Add to cart button, closing the price up.
Well, that's probably the biggest one, yeah. Anything else?
Pictures split.
Pictures clipped, yeah. Yep. So this theme, when themes are built, they grab data out of the database and they put them on the page. And if we see here, for some reason, they've probably got this down as the vendor, and it's put the vendor at the top, but it's the brand name. So we're repeating the brand name here already, so that's a waste of time. And then they've done it again. But they've repeated the product name and the brand name in one thing. So there's a waste of real estate. So you can pull that out. Really simple to do. Okay, training wheels off. You've got to get into a bit of code to do this and comment out some code and pull it out. But it's not a massive change. The formatting of this text is governed by the theme, and you can't really control it unless you know what's to do with a little bit of code. But you can condense it and not a massive change.
It contradicts itself. It says oversized, and then it says one size.
One size fits all.
Only comfortable fits.
Comfortable fits for a small to extra large. And as you say, largest, the biggest one on this page is where's your add to cart button. So with a couple of very small changes, you can elevate that up, bring the price up next to the add to cart. As this product goes to 2, double the price, add it to the cart, condense it, maybe put some tabs in, or as Malcolm pointed out, you could put some concertinas in. The model information was below the page, but condense that all into something that was off my laptop screen.
It's very negative too.
Is it?
Well, lay flat to dry, do not tumble dry, do not iron.
That's right. Where's the brand personality?
Yeah.
Lots of do nots. Bit more helpful. Enhance user experience. So there's a little example. So enhance user experience. This is a great site done by an agency in Melbourne. They've just relaunched it. Process Creative, I think, created this one. This is Shine. Now this isn't the home page. This is the category page. But on the home page, they have the same products listed across the home page, and they've built this really lovely feature that you roll over the product. Not only can you, a lot of sites have an add to cart, but you can actually product select from here. So with a little bit of thought, they've actually been able to drop that down, select the different packs, add as many packs as you want, add the cart, straight into your cart, 3 clicks, you're checked out and gone. Really nice, simple, clean, nothing in the way. Very well considered, very well planned, and very nicely designed. And then looking at functionality, does your business require a unique functionality or feature? This is endless to your imagination, really. But just a couple of things that we've created for clients over the past few years. This was, I've pulled this out, as I said, we did a big theme redesign on this site, but this is an example of something that doesn't need to be as part of a full redesign. It could be a feature that was built into a theme, or it could be something that's built in later down the track. This was a product recommender based on a number of choices and a category and a the choices that a customer would select, it then presented a series of products. Behind the scenes, we just said if a person chooses that, wants to achieve that, yeah, and you select the product. So it's helping guide that customer through the journey, making it easier. They've got 50 odd products on the site. Someone comes to the site, which product do I want? Okay, well, let's help them along the way. This is an amazing little site. Can be applied. This idea can be applied to so many businesses, but yeah. So these guys do underwear, but their nice little feature around socks is you can customise your box. You can build your own box of socks. Could be applied to food industry. Could be applied to wine. Could be applied to many different things. So, you go through. Pick your sock, zoom in, have a look at it, add it to your box. Multiple touch points, so you don't have to zoom in like this. You can hover over and add it to your box there, build your box. And it's a customisation tool. It's really, really nice user experience, nicely clean design, but you're not really going to find this feature. You may be able to find a feature like this using a third-party app, but when you plug in a third-party app to a theme, will the experience be as nice and neat as this? Maybe, maybe not. And then again, just coming into the cart, some really nice little upsells there. You've got your cart, you've had your socks, but do you want them to be gift wrapped? Or do you want some pyjama socks as well? And this is a site that we built some time ago now. But this was a menu building site for a food delivery company in Perth. But a nice little feature we built for them was when they got started, they had a limited number of postcodes they deliver to. So we built in a little postcode clarifier. Well, put in your postcode. We only deliver to Perth metro areas. Sorry, we don't deliver. But give the customer the opportunity to register their email address and then notify them when they're going to get into that area. So just something that you couldn't get out the box, that was part of their business process. They couldn't deliver to everywhere. They didn't want to have to ring up every time. So you put a little barrier in place or build something in that allows them to control that. And then they'd go through and pick 10 or 15 meals. And away they went. So, takeaways. I'll probably get in trouble for that, maybe. Themes are a great starting point, but they don't always fit everyone. They're great. You don't have to throw everything out to start again. To customisation, you can do if it's a big brand overhaul, but you don't have to. It helps. The customisation will help define the personality for your brand, along with good design and a well-considered strategy. One size does not fit all. Start small. Consider your customers. We're both on the same track here. And you're only limited by your imagination. Thanks.